What's going on, guys? It's your boy the GCC here with the top 5 Revenge of the Sith sets that LEGO needs to make. If you guys enjoyed today's video, go ahead and give it a thumbs up. Now let's get into our first set. Alright guys, the first set that I'm going to be talking about today is a brand new Kashyyyk Trooper Battle Pack. I really love the one that came out in 2014. I think that goes close to like $200 now, which is crazy, but I just love those Phase 2 clone troopers and the design that LEGO did for them. It was just crazy to see, but like a brand new Kashyyyk Trooper Battle Pack would be awesome. In this battle pack, it looks like you would get a Wookiee warrior, which I think is really unique and something that we don't really see that often other than like Chewbacca, which we get a lot of. And then it looks like you would get 3 scout trooper minifigures, but obviously LEGO could change that up and just throw a regular Phase 2 Kashyyyk trooper in there instead of using all the scout troopers. But either way, it'd be a great way just to get an army of Wookiees and an army of Kashyyyk troopers. Like, again, we haven't had them for like 9 years, and it's just crazy like how expensive that battle pack is nowadays. So it'd be a great way just to re-army build and stuff like that, as long as LEGO can get like the printing right, and if they could get rid of the double holes, that'd be even better. But again, you guys have your own opinions on the double holes, so I'm not going to be getting into that, but I definitely could see this set going for around $20. That's what battle packs should be, maybe even $15, but we know that's not going to happen. So $20, it looks like you get a small ATRT build in kind of like the green Kashyyyk colorway, which would be nice. I know in the older one we got the Republic Swamp Speeders. Now we would get a smaller brand new ATRT, which I think is very appropriate. But what an amazing set. Now let's move on to our next set. Alright guys, the next set that I'm going to be talking about today is a 2-in-1 set. Yes, you heard me correctly, a 2-in-1 set. Now I know LEGO doesn't really do these that often nowadays, and if they do like a 3 set pack, it's usually just like other sets they already have and just kind of threw them in a bigger box for like a cheaper price. But anyway, not the point. Of course, you would get a great selection of minifigures. Of course, being Ki-Adi-Mundi, it'd be a great way to get him as an updated minifigure, even though we only had him, I guess, back in like 2017 or 2018, so not that far back. But anyway, of course, we would get a Commander Bakara, which would be so cool to have in LEGO minifigure form. Like, it's just so cool to see him in the Clone Wars. I think he appeared like once, and of course in Revenge of the Sith. I just love his armor, and it'd be so cool to actually get him as a minifigure and another commander we can add to the clone army. Looks like you would get 1 or 2 Galactic Marines. Again, it'd be a great way to get some new clone troopers, which would be really cool. And you could, I mean, this wouldn't be a great way to army build the Galactic Marines, but like I'm sure you could just buy them off of eBay and Bricklink and stuff like that to get your hands on more of them after this set would release. It also looks like you would get a couple of B2 Super Battle Droids, which would be really cool, and then a couple of B1 Battle Droids. So overall, a really nice minifigure selection. And then it looks like you would also get a UT-AT build and then a Tri-Droid build. The Tri-Droid is awesome. I think we had a mini one back in like the Utapau Trooper Battle Pack back in like 2014, I want to say. But so it'd be really cool to get one of those bigger ones and kind of like the Clone Wars style. And then the UT-AT we've never actually had before. So again, that'd be really cool to get a brand new vehicle. And I think a lot of people would love this. For this 2-in-1 set, I'm going to say going for around $140. I know it sounds like a lot, but like I want the UT-AT to be pretty decent size. And same with the Tri-Droid. And like you just get a bunch of great minifigures. It'd be a great way to get the Galactic Marines, of course, Commander Bakara, an updated Ki-Adi-Mundi, and so much more. But now let's move on to our next set. Alright guys, you know what time it is. It is meme set time, and today on the left we have Max Rebo. He was playing his little instrument on Jabba's sail barge in Return of the Jedi. And then on the right we have Maximum Rebo. What an awesome minifigure. Just look at Maximum Rebo. Imagine though that was an actual LEGO minifigure. I would love to have Maximum Rebo. He's definitely been hitting that gym more, and you can see that he has that solid 6-pack with the Hawk body just in his correct skin color, which is amazing. I would love to see this minifigure maybe for the May 4th promo, or just maybe in some random Return of the Jedi set, maybe in a Jabba sail barge if we ever get another Jabba sail barge. We might be in the future. I don't know. I've just heard rumors and leaks. I'm not getting into that today, but what an amazing minifigure. I'm hoping LEGO gives us this someday. Just a look at the difference between the sizing on the left and sizing on the right. I love this minifigure. Now let's move on to our next set. All right, lads, the next set that we're going to be talking about today is one of my favorite duels of all time. It is the duel on the Invisible Hand. Of course, from the beginning of Revenge of the Sith, looks like you would get 5 solid minifigures in the set, of course, being Obi-Wan, Anakin, Count Dooku, I'm sorry, 2 B2 battle droids, so 6 minifigures, and then, of course, Chancellor Palpatine, soon to be Emperor Palpatine. Overall, I really like the look of this set. Of course, Palpatine's throne slash chair slash prison chair just looks amazing. I love the design of that, and it just really recreates the look of the scene, of course, with the stairs coming down into the battleground. It just looks absolutely amazing. I love it. You know, you can have your minifigures hanging off the side of the railing or whatever you want to do with them, but I definitely see this going around like $70 or $80, especially because it looks like it's geared to 18 plus with that black box art, so I would definitely see Lego pushing that $80 to $90 price point. Now let's move on to our final set. All right, lads, the final set that we're going to be talking about today is the Mustafar Duel. We haven't had this set since the early 2000s, and it looks like you would get Obi-Wan, Anakin, Padme, C-3PO, Watt, Tambor, and then a couple of B1 battle droids. I would even include Poggle the Lesser or Nuke Gunray, someone else exclusive that we haven't seen in a while, but the duel itself looks awesome. Of course, you have their little platforms that they stand on, and we've kind of gotten that in the 2020 duel set, but the base itself looks amazing. Of course, you have the little landing pad where Padme is staying in the top left, and then it looks like you would have a little bit of interior space, but not too much. I would even put a lot more interior space in there, so you can really recreate the scene and maybe have some play functions where like the base collapse or a part of it falls off or something like that. I definitely could see this type of set going for around that $100 mark, just because the number of minifigures they would include in here, and obviously it depends on how they make it. I do not know if they would actually make it like Brick Wizard designed it, but who knows, I guess. But what an amazing set. I really hope Lego makes this for the 20th anniversary of Revenge of the Sith coming up in 2025, but I guess we'll just have to wait and see. Congratulations, guys, you have made it to the end of the video. I really hope you guys enjoyed today's video. I had a fun time putting it together, and I definitely think Lego needs to make some of these awesome Revenge of the Sith sets. Shout out to Brick Wizard 59 and Star Wars Photoshop for making these awesome sets. I'll put a link to their Instagrams down in the description below. If you guys enjoyed today's video or you're new to the channel, go ahead, hit that subscribe button. I'd really appreciate it. You would help out the channel big time, and honestly, you would make my day. Also, go ahead and give this video a thumbs up. Again, I'd really appreciate it. You would help out the video big time. I know I say that a lot, guys, but it really would mean a lot. Again, I really hope you guys enjoyed today's video, and I'll see you in the next one.